It is your girl Clo-Clo, and we are live hot in the chat room. And tonight I got two cuties in the studio with me. I've been having some ladies in here, so I decided to bring some fellas. A couple of my friends. Marvo Out Tha Mo.
What up?
Is in the studio with me, and his Sweetie, what are you? His manager, his best friend.
I'm his
partner in crime.
Motivational advisor.
His motivational advisor. Yeah. Sweeney is in the studio as well.
Yup.
And we are going to talk to Marvo about just his music. Marvo is a rapper, an artist, lyricist, MC. He's all that. So we're going to talk to Marvo about his music. Sweeney's just going to chime in where he fits in and be his motivational speaker. Advisor. I'm sorry. His motivational advisor. But before we get started, you guys know what to do. Go ahead and go to Instagram, the.chat.room. Chat with us while this conversation is going. Ask us some questions. Or you could go to the website, thechatroomradio.com, and just chat with us. Like, if you have something that you want to ask Marvo or Sweeney, his motivational advisor, then feel free to put it down, and we will talk back to you guys. But it's been a minute since I've seen y'all two. How y'all been?
Real good. How you been?
Gucci.
I've been good. Been working. Yeah. I've been seeing y'all two been working as well.
All of us working. We all working.
Marvo, you had you've been doing some shows in Houston.
Yeah, man. I just did 2 shows actually. Actually, in the past month, April.
I'm proud of you. Yeah. I kid you guys not. I call Marvo and Sweeney's house the trap house. And so every time we would go to their house, Marvo will be recording songs in his room. He just records songs in his room. He doesn't perform them anywhere. He will give us a performance in the living room, but Marvo would literally just record songs in his room and leave it at that. But now he's out. He's performing. He's putting his music out there. I'm proud of you, Marvo.
Yeah,
and is that the help with you, motivational advisor? Have you been pushing him?
I've been pushing him every day for about 4 or 5 years. Yeah. A really long time.
So now he's finally.
I think he's ready to be famous.
Yeah. He's ready. Oh, that's good. Yeah. That's good. You have someone like Sweeney in your corner like that. I'm ready for you to be famous.
What? No, I'm ready to be famous.
But he's pushing you to tell you.
He been
Sometimes
ready.
You need that bug in your ear.
Yeah, he been ready for me to be. But now I'm ready to be famous. That's why
it
I'm
always
taking this big
happens
step.
when you ready.
Yeah,
I don't blame you. So Marvo, tell us who is Marvo?
Me, Marvo. I'm Marvo Out Tha Mo. Birth name Marvin. I ain't gonna tell y'all my last name yet. But,
why not? What if we want to look you up on Google and see your credentials?
I think,
first, y'all can follow him on Instagram. Marvo Out Tha Mo.
Look at his motivational advisor.
THAMO.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all know. The first thing everybody needs to do is go follow him on Instagram and SoundCloud.
It's Marvin still, like the middle, but from Mo City, Missouri City, Texas. That's why they call me Marvo Out Tha Mo. What you want to know, Chloe?
I just want to know who you are. I mean, I know who you are, but let the people know who you are. Like,
born and raised, like I said, Missouri City, Texas. I'm actually met Chloe at High Tower High School when I switched up. They don't
need to know all that. They're moving forward.
You know what I'm saying? That's a big part of my rap career when I went to High Tower. I think that kind of shaped me into that more Kid Cudi-ish flow.
Why did High Tower High School form you to be a rapper? I really want to hear this story.
They did. I'm just talking.
Okay. So Marvo, you're a rapper.
Yes, ma'am.
What got you into music? What made you want to be a rapper?
I always like music. I always loved music. And when I first started listening to Chameleon and Lil Flip, those were like the 2 of my favorite artists from Houston. Those were like the first 2 artists I was just listening to. I could listen to all day. And Chameleon, I always had that. He was a lyricist, like a Houston lyricist, and like nobody from Houston who I ever listened to was like just coming hard with the flows, like the punchlines and all that good stuff. I'm like, okay, man. Then I start freestyling, just doing my thing, and then I'm like, okay, people start feeling. I start getting feedback, like, oh snap, this dude go hard, and I would just put in my little Chameleon that twist to it, like with the punchlines. And
I wish y'all could see what he's doing with his hands right now. It's really interesting.
And then people's like, dang, this dude go hard. I said, and ever since then, I just been running with it.
So are you a rapper or a freestyler? Or are you both?
At first, I think I started off as a freestyler. I used to always freestyle. I used to wake up in the morning like freestyling. It was crazy. But now I write more. I do a lot more writing. But I still can freestyle. Y'all gonna hear a little something later.
Who else do you look up to besides Chameleon and I think you said Lil Flip?
See, my favorite rapper is Gucci, man. Gucci.
I really think
Gucci.
I'd be embarrassed for people sometimes when they say Gucci Man, and I don't know why. Maybe because I just don't like Gucci. Nothing against anyone who is a fan of Gucci and is looked up to Gucci, but why? Why is Gucci so hot?
Man, Gucci, because I don't think people even realize like he's a lyricist too. Like if you listen to him, like it's like other people can't write like that. Like he writes differently. Like he writes differently than his humor. It's funny. So it's like, dang, he go hard. He a trap artist. He do what he do too. He really doing his life, and he funny. Oh yeah, he good. I mean that's like it's like a win-win. Like I say, I mean then I look up to him and just I don't know. Like
motivational advisor. Do you approve of his Gucci liking? Does it help with his performance?
He looks up to Gucci a lot. I really can't understand what Gucci is saying.
Me neither. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Sometimes Marvin he writes and he freestyles in the style of Gucci, and I can understand what he's saying, and then it actually comes out pretty good.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll listen more to Marvo Out Tha Mo than I ever will
then
to
you can
Gucci.
go reference Gucci.
Okay.
And then like, okay, yeah.
I'll take you up on that. Okay. So, I know, like I say, I know Marvo, and it always made me happy because Marvo used to stay in his room, freestyling, rapping. I kid you guys not, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, Marvo was in his studio, which is his room, and he was making music. And I was always very shocked. Marvo, why you ain't put out your music? Marvo, why you ain't doing this? And you're finally doing it. What made you finally just kind of get out there and be like, you know what? I'm tired of being in my room with my friends and putting on performances for my friends in the living room. Now I'm out here doing shows. What brought that step?
Well, one big reason is that Houston is kind of live right now. The Houston scene is like it's actually kind of blowing up right now, and I'm like, man, it's a lot of artists out here. I mean, they doing their thing. They've been working. They've been grinding. I actually been grinding sometimes before some of these artists that I'm seeing. I'm like, man, I need to start putting out some of these music. I need to get out in these streets and just doing. And I'm actually developing like relationship and bonds with some of these artists. And they tell me, like, hey, bro, you need to do this. I actually been hearing all this stuff from my advisor all the time, every day. So it's like to actually hear from the people that's doing it, you know what I'm saying? And they saying the same exact thing that I've been hearing every day, you know what I'm saying? When I wake up from my advisor, my boy Swing, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, dang, I'm tripping. So it's just like, really, I just had to get on my grind a little more. I had to start getting out and networking with people. It was just that time. And I just feel like it's that time. It's right here. It's right here in my face. So why not take a bite at it?
Sweeney, what makes Marvo special? What makes him different than any other person who's trying to be the next Gucci or the next Chameleonaire or Little Flip? What makes Marvo different?
I'm not trying to be
Marvo not gonna be the next Gucci or Little Flip. He's gonna be the next Marvo Out Tha Mo.
Okay.
And then
shut me up.
What makes him different is this, like you really can't tell who Marvin is through his songs until you meet him in person. And you can say the same thing because you know Marvin. Once you're around Marvin for longer than 5 minutes, you automatically fall in love with him. Just like if you listen to his songs for more than 5 tracks, you're gonna fall in love with his mixtape. So
that's right.
I think they can find. I think they can. I think they will know who I am through my music. I mean, they actually with a few songs they'll understand because they be like, dang. If they believe that's what I really do, because what I rap is what I really do on a daily, like for real. So I mean, if you listening to my raps, then you know what I do. You know me.
What type of artist are you? Like, what is your music mainly about?
It's about the nightlife, Houston nightlife, the things that I do.
What is Houston nightlife for people who don't know?
Drugs and money.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
Shut me up.
He said, "Nah."
What city have I been living in?
I'm sorry about that.
It's just about it's just when I make music. I mean, like I said, it's just about my life. Like what I do. Like I smoke. You know, I party. I go out, and I mean that's about it now. I mean that's the fan base I'm trying to touch. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's the people I need to be around. Even though cut this part.
See, the thing about
he said cut this part. No, I'm not cutting it. It's
the thing
authentic.
about Marvin's life is that his life is very interesting. So anything that can happen to a person actually happens to Marvin. The only thing that haven't happened to him yet is that he has not been struck by lightning. Yeah. That's the only.
That's a lot of crazy
I'm
things.
talking about from the worst possible day you could possibly have, Marvin have those.
And does he write it down and put it on paper?
And the best day you could possibly have, Marvin have those all the time. Just the craziest thing that you could ever think of that happens in your day once a week happens to him all the time. So like,
and so is that what a mixtape is like? If I listen to it,
a lot of material that he could spit on some bars that goes into his album. Yeah.
So that's what a mixtape is like then.
Yeah, it's about a lot of things, and I even got a couple songs for the ladies. You know. Couple,
for us.
I mean, well, it's actually about. I would say it's not for the ladies. It's for the men about why we do the things that we do. And,
to the ladies.
Yeah, for the ladies. So it's
real interested.
It's so y'all can
one.
understand what we, you know what I'm saying, how we feel and how it really is. So all that pimping and all that stuff, not downing it, but I'm letting you know what it really is. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, right. Sweeney said, what song is this?
I woke up like this. Like Beyonce, I woke up like this. It's called I Woke Up. Okay. I Woke Up. That's the first song on my last mixtape I dropped. My only mixtape I ever dropped. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I know you said I know you recently just said that, you know, some of your songs are about smoking. Like, do you think that that's a good avenue to touch, especially for someone who's trying to become famous, you know? And I know a lot of rappers, I know a lot of songs out here about smoking, but are you okay with, you know, making songs like that and for kids who look up to you, and are you okay with promoting that?
Well, it just depends on how many people smoke. Do you know a lot of people? I know a lot of people that smoke. Chloe.
I do know a lot of people who smoke, but I'm not saying it's okay to put in a doggone song.
I mean, I'm just being honest. I actually got a song called Honest, so I mean, I can be real, you know. But I mean, that's what I do. So I don't know how they live their life, and so if you like smoking and that's what you do sometimes, you know. I ain't saying be no pothead and none of that, but I'm just saying that's what you do. Then I mean, you might enjoy my music because I mean that's what I do.
Okay, I can see that. You're reaching a certain
that's
type
not
of
what
audience.
I'm about though. That's not all I'm about though.
You're reaching a certain type of audience. I get it. Yeah. I get it. So how many mixtapes you got?
I have one that's out on that Piff called Conspiracy.
Okay. What's Conspiracy about?
I actually dropped that last September 11th. I dropped that I saw in 2015, and that's when I was like, dang man, all right, people out here getting hot. Like I think I need to drop a mixtape. So it's basically just a bunch of songs that I had like over the last year, 2015 year, and I just put them all together with a nice little mixture, and I dropped it on September 11th.
Okay.
Title Conspiracy. I thought the title, you know, catch people's eyes and everything. Like,
and then you dropped it on September 11th.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
And then on top of that, I mean, a couple songs. I mean, I looked up the definition of conspiracy the other day. I tried to see. Never mind.
What is your thought?
No, I've been looked it up when I titled it, but I tried to look it up so I can reference it. But it's cool. Y'all get it.
I get it.
Hey,
I mean, I get it.
It,
it makes sense, but I just
Hey, y'all go check it out though, cause it's got nothing but good reviews on it. So I mean, for all the people that heard it, so that Piff.
What is
SoundCloud?
That Piff and SoundCloud?
It's not on my SoundCloud, but it's on that Piff. My new music is on my SoundCloud though.
What is your SoundCloud?
Marvo Out Tha Mo.
Okay.
OUTTHA. Marvo Out Tha Mo.
Okay, so let's just say we gonna put it into existence. 2 years, Marvo blows up. Are we looking at signing to a label, or are we gonna stay independent? I always like to talk to artists that are bringing here about signing to labels or staying independent. So what's your thoughts on that?
I would stay independent.
Why?
Just off of what I see, off of everything I hear. A lot of the old artists, previous artists, they like, man, just signing into a deal is just like a trap, you know. Not necessarily saying it's a trap, but I mean it can be a trap, and I don't want to put myself in that situation. And like I said, a lot of things that I hear from artists who are independent, they like, yeah, this is more the route to go because you get to make your own money. You just got to do a lot more work. You know what I'm saying? You got to push your own self. You gotta brand your own self a lot more than when you with a label. The label usually brands, they help brand for you.
Right.
So, I mean, yeah, I think an independent label would be the best way to go as far as making money. But, I mean, if I want to get out there, which I really want to do, you know what I'm saying, then that's the label route, you know. But you won't be calling your own shots.
Motivational speaker, what you think?
Well, every
or
label,
advisor,
every label come with their own deal. So with their own different contracts with different terms in it. So if they hit Marvin really, really good, I want to be partners with you kind of deal. Yeah. I don't see any reason why he would turn that down. Yeah. But if they see him as an upcoming artist and then they could just use him, change who he is, and market him how they want to market him, and they say, you know, some things in the contract that he don't agree with, then I totally don't mind him turning down the label deal. You because in today and age, he don't have to depend on the label to make CDs. He can just drop it on iTunes by himself if he wants to, and he can market himself on Instagram because we're in a new day and age where we don't have to have labels print physical CDs for us anymore for the tens of thousands of people out there. Yeah. So
I feel you. True. Okay, I see why you got Sweeney in your back corner. Yeah. So, he give you that.
You know, it's a new day and age.
He give you that encourage, that what you need, that smart side. I get it. So what's let's talk about. I know you recently just had a show at the House of Blues. Mm-hmm. How did that go?
2 days ago. Man, it was pretty turned up. Compared to the other artists, you know, we did our thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to compare us to the others like that, but I mean, that's how I gotta look at it.
If you did, if you did your thing, you did it.
We turned it up. We did our thing. We actually just made that song. The songs that we performed, we just made like the week before going there. So we had just made some songs and we had just dropped them that day, and the crowd liked it. They liked it. We got a good feedback. Got a real good feedback.
That's nice. How often do you write songs?
Like I said, I make songs all the time. So I mean, I'm writing every day. I'm writing like every day.
And do you think that sets you apart from anybody else coming up trying to be a rapper? I just want to know, I guess what I'm trying to ask is, you know, I feel like everyone wants to be a rapper. Yeah. Everyone feels like they can make a song. Yeah. Anyone can make a song and it become hot and they might last. So what's going to make Marvo Out Tha Mo be a legend and not a one-time?
Consistency.
Okay.
Like just like you said, Gucci Mane, you don't really know too much about Gucci Mane. I mean, you hear about him.
Because he's in jail.
Yeah, I mean, even while he in jail, it's crazy how he's still consistent because he got consistent people around him too at the same time. But like, and then he was all his music, he couldn't have made it. I mean, I don't think he made it in jail. So he had to be consistent in order to keep like dropping all his music. So like you staying in people's head and you staying relevant, and even if your music not even good, like not even the top line music that people want to hear, but if you stand in there and bring it back, like dang, this dude working, like, and there's nothing else to turn to. It's like if you turn to this page and you see me, you turn to that page, you see me, and you turn to this page, you see me, then it's like you're gonna have to get you're gonna have to join a bandwagon. So I think that's gonna be my my good turn. I mean, like what's gonna help me, I'm just gonna keep dropping music, and then I think I make great music on top of that. So
okay.
Great music and consistency.
What's your favorite? Let me ask you, motivational advisor. What's your favorite Marvo Out Tha Mo song?
My favorite Marvo
and why?
Song. And why? Oh, I guess I could say "Epic." Mm-hmm. Was one of his songs.
I do like Epic. I've heard Epic.
That was one of the first ones he recorded in the studio. And then the Mo City freestyle that he has, he's some incredible bars, and he's gonna try to remake that soon.
Did you really freestyle that, or did you write it down?
I freestyled that one. I actually recorded Epic with Sauce Miyagi, the dude that produces for Sauce and and engineers for him. That's before he was Sauce Miyagi though. Then he was DJ Young C.
What you trying to say? You made him hot? Is that what it is?
I can't say that. He was always working. He always was working. Even from his dad was like in the SUC or something like that. So he was always. I think he was gonna make it regardless. But I mean, just saying that I've been working too. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? I've been meeting people from day one too. So people know about me too at the same time. So it's just they see the potential. It's just they like, Marvin, you got to work, man. You got to start getting out here. So, I mean, that's the step I'm on right now.
Right. So, why now? Why did you feel like now it's time? Like, why now?
Just like Chicago about 4 or 5 years ago with Chief Keef and all them rappers start coming out, it's Houston time. So, Houston on the turn up note, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? So, we getting a lot of publicity, a lot of shine right now. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I think it'd be the perfect time to try to go ahead and...
So I low-key should make a song and see if it gets hot just because I'm in Houston and it might blow up. Yeah. I should do it?
Yeah.
Y'all would support me? Would you push it out? Would you?
Oh, if you was to make a song?
Yeah. And I put you on as a feature.
You could be on Marvin's song.
I could be on Marvin's.
Actually, Chloe's already on a few songs.
Okay, let me explain this. Let me explain this before he gets... Let me explain this before he gets into it. Marvo is, y'all know them girls at the beginning of like Maybach music and all that stuff. The little girl who does that Maybach music. Yeah. Marvo said he wanted something like that. So me and Maya, y'all know Maya D. We just kind of got in the studio one day and kind of helped Marvo out on a. You better not bring it up to play it on here either. It's
why not? I'm about to do it.
Because it's not. It's funny. It's funny. Marvo was looking for one of those signature girls, and he actually kept with it. I'm actually shocked. It's funny. It's very funny. But he was looking for. Does every artist need that though, or every label? Do they need that like signature like the Maybach music and stuff? You think they need that, Sweeney?
Yeah, you have the perfect radio voice, so why not be the perfect music voice?
But see, what I'm doing on Marvo's beginning intro is not even. I can't even explain it because my mama listens to this stuff, and
it's a laugh, and then it's a wait, what? And then it's
that's Maya.
That's Maya's part. My part.
I mean, her part is pretty. It's dope though. You know what I'm saying? They're like, dang, Marvo, how you get that? Who that?
Let's just say when you listen to Marvo's mixtapes and CDs, you'll hear it. You'll know exactly what we're talking about. It's great. I hope he gets famous so I can
I'm not even gonna play it. I'm not even gonna play it on here. I'm gonna let y'all go listen for y'all.
If you get famous, do I get a check? That's all I ask.
If I put that song out, if I put those songs out there, yeah.
Okay. How much I get?
I don't know.
Motivational advisor. Let me ask you, how much do I get if
you get tickets to the show?
Oh, that's it?
I mean,
I want to check.
We could sign a contract.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could be his official Maybach music girl.
That's what they call a girl. Yeah. They Maybach music girls.
Maybach music girl.
Well, y'all heard it first. Not only am I a radio host, I am a Maybach music girl. I do it all.
Yep. hey, I put it in a lot of my songs too, so
it's hot. Yeah, I do listen to your songs and I laugh every time I hear it. I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. But what's next for what does Marvo Out Tha Mo got coming up besides more shows, more music? What else can we expect to hear from Marvo?
Man, I got a music video coming up.
What's up?
You know, I'm talking to the videographer. The videographers, you know, and so we plan on shooting something real soon, and I think that's what I'm missing too, visuals. Okay. If people can't see you working, then you know how they gonna really know you working. Everybody don't want to just hear stuff.
Let's talk about that as a group. What does an artist need to be it?
Visuals. They need more visuals too.
So we need music video. I mean, of course we need music.
Yeah.
But we need music videos. Yeah. What type? You know, it's crazy that you say that because I don't even think music videos are as hot as they used to be. So why do you feel like artists need music videos?
Me personally, when I look at art, I mean, like that's how I gained. Like, I mean, that's how I became a fan of Chief Keef. Kind of crazy. I'm a fan of Chief Keef.
Yeah, the people you look up to are just so shocking to me. No just, Kanye. You're not a Kanye.
I mean, of course. I like Kanye. I like them. Yeah, I mean. That was a big industry radio. I like people who, you know, behind the scenes too. But I mean, y'all like Jay-Z and all them people, but I'm gonna say Chief Keef. What was I about to say? What was I about to say about Chief Keef? Ain't he in jail too? Nah.
No.
Nah. What was I about to say about it?
We're talking about music videos.
Oh, okay, yeah. So this is why I brought up Chief Keef.
Okay.
Because he makes a lot of videos. I probably wouldn't even became a fan if I didn't see all those videos that he was making. He was making a lot, like video after video after video after video. And like that's the only way I was really listening to his music. I didn't even go like download mixtape or none of that. I didn't download the mixtape that I listened about or seen about 3 or 4 videos. I'm like, okay.
Where do you watch his videos at? YouTube?
On YouTube.
Okay, now this is what I see what benefits from videos. Videos will get him to the views on World Star Hip Hop. And once you reach World Star Hip Hop,
people still log on to World Star?
Millions and millions of people.
I didn't know World Star was still hot.
Yeah.
So if Marvin video goes how it's supposed to go and he get a World Star Hip Hop release, then they'll find out not only in Houston who he is, but the whole country.
And I think
and he'll have like tons of music already on YouTube. Like
I hear you.
And when I vision my videos, I think it'll help explain my lyrics a lot more better too. It'll be like, you know, I have a lot of more visuals where you can see what I'm talking about more than just hear what I'm talking about.
I get it. I guess after 106 and Park kind of died, it's just kind of now I don't really see the point of videos. I don't mind going on YouTube and watching a couple, but I just kind of think like, they don't make sense anymore. So what are your music videos going to be like when it comes to your songs? Are they going to actually tell stories? Or are they just going to be some random visuals?
I think they're going to tell stories. Like I like a lot of what's the word? It's like I don't know. I like a lot of crazy things going on, like trippy stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? I might be there right there, and then you turn the camera and I'm gone. I'm in a different place rapping. I want to be a lot of crazy stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Not, you know, got to be expensive, but just, you know.
You're like a Kid Cudi. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, just some freaky stuff. I'm like, dang, what happened? How did that happen? And where'd he go? And, I mean, just a bunch of cool stuff that's gonna be like, okay, just intriguing, you know. I'm like, dang.
Motivational advisor. What do you? I see this face that you're giving. What do you think about that? His thoughts on his music videos.
It's gonna explain his songs.
It's gonna explain my thoughts. It's gonna explain my thoughts.
It's gonna explain his thoughts. Is it gonna explain your song?
Right, that's what I'm wondering. Is the trippy stuff gonna explain your song?
I haven't seen the vision board yet. So,
okay.
I mean, he said he was writing on it yesterday, so he got some notes on it. So.
Okay. Yeah, hey, I'm excited to see it. When it's done, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
It should be. Let me see. It should be out, you know, before the beginning of the summer. It's here.
You gonna take over Summer 16?
Oh, yeah.
Before Drake do?
Oh yeah, we got a song called "Run It Up." Oh,
look at that. I'll bleep it out.
Yeah. And it's talking about killing the summer. So yeah, y'all be ready. And that's featuring my boy Salo. Salo's on actually about 5 or 6 of my new songs. So it's actually our songs. I can't even say it's my songs. So we got about 5, 6 new songs. That's pretty dope.
Do you work best when you by yourself, or when you have other people?
I think I work. I think I work better by myself sometimes. Sometimes, you know, I mean, it just depends. It depends. I work pretty good with Solo. We make good music, but these songs that I'm making right now, we making club songs, and I mean, they go. People like it, but that's not the type of music I really into. I'm not no club song maker. I'm not no club god.
You know what? It's interesting that you say that, because I was watching a documentary the other day. I think it was a Vice. I don't know if you guys heard of Vice, but I think it was a Vice documentary. And they said for people, I think especially with the type of music that you make, that if it doesn't bang in the strip club, then it won't bang on the radio or anywhere else. Yeah. So it's interesting that you say that you don't do club songs, because I feel like if it's not going to bang in the club, then it's not going to... I don't know. What do y'all think about that?
I mean, I think songs should be able to be played in the club. Like a lot of Kanye and Drake songs you can hear in the club and stuff. And like that. You know what I mean? So I think your music got to be able to touch different crowds. So even if you're aiming for a certain crowd, it should be able to touch more than one. You know, it should be able to be played anywhere, I think. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's good music right there.
So what are you striving to do in the next 2 to 5 years? Like where can we expect to see Marvo? Is he going to be just a Houston rapper, or is he going to be beyond Houston?
I mean, the plan is to be beyond Houston. I plan on being nationwide, you know, at least by 2 to 5 years. That's a long time. That's a long time. So, I mean, if I'm not nationwide by then I ain't going to be seeing me no more.
What? You just gonna give up on us like that?
Because, the plan,
I did not give him that advice.
Motivational advisor. I need you to come through.
Hey, that's because my music good, man. I mean, I plan to take off. That's me. I plan on taking off. Like,
I feel you, but I feel like sometimes it don't.
It's a slow process.
I think one thing with this generation, especially because of what social media is used for, we feel like if we don't get it quick, we give up. You know, I don't want to. I love Marvo Out Tha Mo. I've been listening to Marvo Out Tha Mo since he was in his room. Yeah. So I feel like you can't just leave.
I mean, I wouldn't, like I said, I'm gonna go full throttle these next few years. I'm about to go full throttle. I mean, so that's why I feel I got the faith that I'm gonna be somewhere. So if I'm not, then it just wasn't meant to be. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it. So if it happened in next year, I mean, because I put the work in and it's supposed to happen. But if it don't, then I just feel like, hey, and I'm gonna still be in the music scene. Don't get it twisted. But I just ain't gonna be pushing, you know, music like that as a rapper probably.
So what's next? What's
but
plan
I'm
B?
cold.
Then?
But I am cold. Don't get it twisted, y'all. Don't get it twisted.
What's plan B?
Plan B, I'll be engineering people. I'll be in the studio.
So you'll still be on the scene.
I just be behind the scene.
You gotta be like a Kanye. That's what Kanye was.
And that's how he started.
That's how he started. And look at him now.
Yeah.
He's crazy, but
so I mean, as far as right now though, I mean, I think I'm pretty dope. I can make any type of music though. You
sing too?
Ooh. Nah, I can't sing.
Let's say that again.
I can do a little. I used to be able to sing, you know. I stopped practicing, you know, ever since my voice got a little deep, you know. So I stopped practicing.
But when you hit puberty, so you were singing when you were younger.
I was in a choir. I was in the choir at school, and then my teacher sent me to an all boys choir, but I stopped going to it. So I ain't take that serious.
You weren't comfortable with your sexuality being or something? You weren't comfortable?
I was young. I ain't know about none of all that stuff. I just went. I mean, it was just I just stopped going though. My mama just ain't go. I guess she ain't want to.
So
take
what's stopping
me
you from going back? Because I feel like if we gonna be this international all around person, we gotta be.
Man,
we gotta exceed Drake.
School.
He can't be the only one out here singing and rapping.
I can still do a little something. That's what I'm saying. If I practice, but that's not what I do. I don't sing, but I can sing, I think.
I get it. Stay in one lane first, and then once we get that.
I can come out with some Drake stuff if I try.
Okay. So let me ask you this, because I think this is funny. Your first $1 million.
Yeah.
What you doing with it?
I'm going to build that, I'm going to start that. I'm still going to be behind the scene. I'm still going to be, if I'm a rapper, let me see. I'm going to start making beats. So with that being said, I'm going to build my own studio. I'm going to build a studio, a barbershop style studio, because I can cut hair too.
Okay.
But if I'm that successful making millions, then I probably ain't gonna have to cut hair, but I'm still gonna have my barbershop for when I get old, probably.
I support. Yeah. I like that. So the barbershop gonna be in the front, the studio gonna be in the back.
Yeah.
I support. What motivational advisor, is that a good move for him?
He's been planning on this dream for a long time.
Yeah, I've been planning. That's gonna come. That's gonna come regardless of that meal or not, though. That's gonna come. I swear.
Okay.
That's gonna come regardless of that meal or not.
I support. So what does your family think about Marvo Out Tha Mo? Have they got a chance to listen to some of the tracks, some of the music? What do they think?
It's crazy because at first I never used to let my mama hear none of my music. Mm-hmm. None of my family. I never used to let them. That's how you know I wasn't serious about it. I mean, I was serious, but that's how you know, because I was like, oh yeah, I rap, I do this, mom. But I would never let her hear it. Mm-hmm. But now, I've been letting her listen to the music. I've been getting feedback from her, and she actually been coming to my shows. So I mean, my family, I found my family behind me for sure.
And if 100%. You guys haven't been to a Marvo Out Tha Mo show, you can say at the end, which ones you got coming up next. Yeah. But they're really live. Oh, yeah. I've been to one. I would have been to the one last time, but I had a family function. But they're really turned. I really enjoy a Marvo Out Tha Mo show. She went to my
first one, my very, very.
It was really good.
No, that was my that was my second one ever. And I mean, that was a cool one. That's nothing like the ones that's going on right now, though. It's nothing. It's a way bigger, different atmosphere.
What's different? Hold on. Put me on game. What's different?
It's a lot more people. And the stages are bigger, and
lights. The only thing that we need now is just a sound check.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
A sound check. What about background dances? When y'all getting the, because I actually did try to audition to be one of your background dancers. I feel like you turned me down.
I don't remember that.
Marvo and
I think he was playing. That's probably why. I probably think he was playing.
Do you need background dancers for your shows? Like what? Take us, for the people who are just listening and don't know anything about Marvo Out Tha Mo, take us into the mindset of what a show is like. What an experience is like if we come and see a Marvo Out Tha Mo show.
Man, just come there. Just come there to be there to support, because it's a lot of people in the crowd that's there with us, and you don't even know. There's a lot of people there, and they there for us, for real. So I mean, it's real turned up. If you're not turned up by the music, which I'm pretty sure you are gonna be by, you're gonna be turned up by the people that's in the crowd to the next to you, jumping on your shoes, stepping on your shoe, probably.
Oh, so it gets that live.
Oh yeah, it's turned up.
Okay, I'm excited for the next one. When's the next show coming?
It's actually, what's today? Monday, so it's tomorrow.
Okay.
It's Social Junkie.
Okay.
What time? It's gonna be, but we're gonna get on stage probably between 9 and 10. But it starts at 9 p.m. So y'all be there. Okay. Y'all be there. I get y'all a drink. Allah.
Come on now, you can't make promises like that and then be like,
at least stay there.
Come on, Marvo.
Hey.
Believe me, you gotta do anything you can.
Right.
I'm the person I'm trying to impress is the DJ.
Why the DJ?
Because the DJ is gonna be the person who play my song while I'm not there. So I mean,
is that how one gets their music? I'm always intrigued about rappers, who up and coming rappers especially, and I'm always intrigued about how do they get their music out besides iTunes, SoundCloud. So it's a DJ.
Networking.
Yeah, network. I mean, if you got DJ spinning your songs while you're not there, I mean, so I don't know how would they find out. Would they go ask the DJ, man, who is that? But I mean, eventually, if you're doing your job, if you're working with the DJs, you eventually gonna be ready. They're gonna see you sometime if you're doing your job too, because obviously you're doing your job enough with a DJ working with you. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna see you again in the streets or on SoundCloud, wherever. They're gonna be like, oh, that's that dude I heard from. And that's just how it goes. That's how the buzz gonna start. But I mean, yeah, I think the DJs play a big role in putting music out for the artists.
Okay.
Yeah, especially, I mean, it just depends on where they playing it at. With DJs you working with, you got to be working with the right DJs. Anybody can be a DJ. just make sure you're working with the right DJs.
I hear you. I mean, I say that all the time. I feel like everyone is a rapper now, so I always want to know like what's gonna make you stand out. I never want Marvo Out Tha Mo to be a one-hit wonder. Yeah. I don't want you to. I can't have you go out like that.
Like I say, consistency. It's gonna be good music plus consistency. Like just consistent music at y'all heads.
Okay, so let's. We talked about your upcoming shows, who you are, motivational advisor. Am I missing anything? What else do we need to know about Marvo? Because I'm actually finna ask Marvo to give us a freestyle. Yeah. So I want to make sure that I got everything.
I think you covered.
I think I covered everything.
Pretty much everything. He.
I mean, besides
made music. Yeah. He's getting the experience now, going from stage to stage. And just, from what I see, the stage is getting bigger and bigger. And the next thing you know, he's gonna have his own mixtape release party coming soon. So.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
I mean, then I do got a crew. You know what I'm saying? We kind of debating on the name. You know what I'm saying? We still debating, but we working on. I think we're gonna be Young Stars Reloaded. Because when we was in high school, we was young stars. And so now that we back, which is include myself, Marvo, my boy Salo. And that's the other half of YSR. But like I said, we do have other artists that we work with a lot. But they haven't officially said yes to being a part of the group. And that is Jay White, Josh White, De Niro, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you gonna put their government names all on here.
Jay White, De Niro, you know what I'm saying? That's my boy. He ain't gonna trip. And then who else? My boy Ron G.
What else for anybody? What if somebody wants to be a part of YSR? What do they have to do? What do they have to contain to be a part of the group? What if I want to be a part of the group?
We gonna find y'all. Cause I mean, if you working, then we gonna see you. Then hopefully, you just willing to work. You know what I'm saying? If you willing to work and you trying to. And we on the same page, and it's all gonna be good. It's all gonna fall in the same.
So you looking for rappers? Are you also looking for singers?
I mean, I'm not looking for artists really. I mean, my crew, we pretty good. I mean, everything we do, we willing to work with people, but we need like camera people though. We always willing to work with camera people. Like we looking for like videographers,
you looking for a
engineers. Yeah, we looking for a team. We basically building a team. But as far as the artists, we got that. I mean, it's only so many artists you need. So, but we got enough artists though. That's my boys, man. We do our thing. Y'all should go listen.
Okay. So before we get this freestyle, no, you know it. We gonna promote after the freestyle. Marvo.
Yo.
I want you to give us a good freestyle. Contain the curse words, the N words. Please keep it. This is the chat room is very family friendly. Yo. I have too many family members who listen to this. Okay. So give us freestyle for us. I'm gonna let you just control. Whenever you ready to start. If you need a beat, your motivational advisor got you. I'm horrible with that. I'm not finna mess you up.
I'm gonna do it acapella. Do it song.
Is it something off the
Right. Is this something off the Is this an album or this is just off the dome?
You said freestyle, right?
Freestyle. So this off the dome.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It could be. Hold on.
Whatever you want to do.
Got,
the floor is yours. I'm done talking. This is your thing. This is your show now.
Look. All right. Yeah. All right. Y'all ready?
Ready when you are.
All right. Look. Listen. That's what these people do. Stick to the usual. Shit that ain't nothing new. Been there. Done that. 100 where your ones at. All I know is add that. Subtract. F that. Money where your mouth at. All my niggas about that. Jews read the contracts. Tell us not to sign that. You can understand that. Show me where them bands at. You can comprehend that. I don't want no handshake. Money where your hands at. Coolin' where my fans at. Everybody hold me down. If you ain't know me then, bet you probably know me now. Marvo Out Tha Mo. Call me Marvin Million now. Cause I got 1 million hoes. And it's scattered everywhere. You can find me anywhere. Anywhere that money at. Anywhere it's sunny at. Make you niggas see the light. Me, I prefer the dark. Who said how you live is right? The life that I live is tight. Heaven at night.
That's on the mixtape, or that was just something off the dome?
Yeah, it's not on the mixtape.
Okay. So is that what we can expect to hear moving forward when we hear stuff like that? I like your flow. I do. I like your storytelling.
Go ahead and give them something off the mixtape.
Right.
Yeah, that's chill. That's the chill Marvo right there. That's the lyrical a little bit Marvo. That's not what's on this new mixtape.
We got a little more time for you to give us something off the mixtape. Give us a little something off the mixtape. He still didn't contain the curse words and inner words, but I'll bleep it out for us.
Yeah, then on this one,
I know
I can't even remember
going.
My lyrics on this one. This one might be a little rough on you then. This one go hard though. This called Take Off.
Okay.
Featuring my boy Salo. It's I'm gonna just do my verse. I ain't gonna do the hook.
Mixtape.
This is on my new mixtape coming out.
On Conspiracy.
I'm gonna do something coming out. So
Your motivational advisor. You must have a song that you want him to do,
I'm
Sweeney.
just saying, like, for they can know what they about to go download. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Gotcha.
so they can know what they about to hear. They about to hear in the future.
Go ahead.
Look, all right, look. With me, I'ma take off like your girlfriend did at the lake house. Did a whole lot of work with a lip gloss. She a real life freak, so good to go. Been a long time, and I missed y'all. Did y'all miss me? Oh, we iffy. Most of y'all niggas don't hear me. Niggas ain't real like, oh, girl titties. But them pennies, I'm still gonna take off. And that bra, I'm still gonna take off. Turn your ass around and watch me take off. Straight to the point, cause I don't do the make out. Don't do dating, but maybe we can take out. Love my haters, which ones I'ma break off. Love these hoes, which ones I'ma... y'all get it.
We get it.
Y'all
we
get it, man.
get
Y'all
it.
get it.
We
Yeah.
get it. Okay, so
Take
that's
off.
just a little. That's
Take
called
off.
take off.
Take off,
That's
yeah.
coming up.
That's already out, but that's gonna
Okay.
coming out on a new mixtape that we about to drop.
Okay, so that was Marvo Out Tha Mo. If y'all want to hear more Marvo Out Tha Mo, Marvo, where can we listen to you at? Where can we find you on social media? All that.
Man, Marvo Out Tha Mo. That's MARVO. Marvo Out OUTTHA. Marvo Out Tha Mo.
That's
Y'all
your
know.
Instagram.
That's Instagram. That's Twitter. That's my SoundCloud. That's my YouTube. That's all platforms.
Okay.
The same thing. Marvo Out Tha Mo. No underscore, none of that.
Well, y'all heard it here first. That is Marvo Out Tha Mo. He has some shows coming up.
Yeah.
He has songs out.
Yeah.
So if y'all are interested in hearing more Marvo Out Tha Mo, y'all already know what to do. He told you what's up.
Hey.
And I want to thank everybody for coming in and joining the chat room. I always love when we have artists in the building. I get hyped. I love new music. I love people who are out there following their dreams. And Marvo, I am proud of you.
Yeah.
Sweeney, I'm proud of you for just staying by his side and y'all being best friends. I love when men best friends just come in. I just love it.
Yeah.
But anywho, y'all know what to do. It is the chat room. Once again, you can follow us on Instagram at the.chat.room. We're also on Facebook at The Chat Room Radio, or you can get us on the website at thechatroomradio.com. We'll be back next week, 8 p.m., same time, same place. I think we'll be talking to another artist. I have to check my docket, but I think we'll be talking to another rapper. I just love rappers. I love putting out new music. And you know what? I'll even do y'all one better. At the end of this show, I will play a favorite, whatever Marvo's favorite track is, I'll play it right after I get through talking so you guys can listen to it and, go get his mixtape and all that good stuff. Yep. But other than that, we will see you guys next week.
Yeah. Whoa. Morpho. Yeah. 2 2. 3 4. Ha. Yeah. Hey. 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 I'm on the Mo City trip, but I'm smoking on the Cali. And my girl ain't Halle Berry, but I doubt we gon' get married. And it's Uber everywhere, but you don't wanna go, you scared. It's Uber everywhere, but you don't wanna go, you scared. Hit the mall yesterday, and I'm going back today. Got a mall in my closet, I can get some shit away. I just threw some shit away, you can't fit them anyway. Cause my pockets hella fat, where my wallet anyway. All I know is money, what you talking about? And we them people that your family want you at. She say that she a fan and she love me though. But you can only be up in my video.
Solo in here. Yeah. Marvo. Mo City. Ooh, she sent me her location. Uber drop her to your destination. A little conversation. Led to a little penetration. Ooh, don't worry about your reputation. Gave that pussy up, no hesitation. They'll pick your medication. Left that bitch up in meditation. In the back of the Uber, need no shooter. Keep me a Ruger. Nigga, I do you when the strippers in the strip club. Saw all these bands in my pants, they was talking about hallelujah. Nigga.
Hey, hold on, bro. Oh, shit, bro. My Uber outside. Gotta go, bro. Hey, beat the next show, though.
Man, this nigga a hoe, man. No, we gotta drop this damn mixtape.